My name is Pat Love. I'm the manager of Calaveras Mini Storage in San Andreas, and I am a survivor. Just 1 year, but it was only skin cancer. Fact, your skin is the largest cell in your body. Skin cancer is the most common form of cancer in the United States. Fact, approximately 800,000 people are living with a history of melanoma. 13 million with non-melanoma. Basal cell being the most common, squamous cell, which is what I had, being the second most common, and of course melanoma is the most common. About 90% of non-melanoma skin cancers are associated with the UV rays from the sun. Fact. 2.8 million people are diagnosed each year with melanoma. Melanoma is the 5th most common cancer for men and the 6th most common cancer for women. One person dies with melanoma every hour of every day. Fact, women aged 39 and under have a higher probability of developing melanoma than any other cancer except breast cancer. So when someone says to you, oh, it was only skin cancer, we all know that it's very important to find a cure for all the cancers, including only skin cancer. Last year I went to the doctor because I had a small, and I mean very small, little tiny whitehead in the middle of my forehead. And I asked my doctor, what do you think this is? And he said, and I quote, it's nothing. So he froze it. Within 6 months, I was back at the doctor, and I asked him again, what is this? It's not going away. And he said, well, we probably should go ahead and get a biopsy of it to see what it actually is. So we went for the biopsy, and within 2 days, I got the call that none of us want to get from our doctor that says, you have cancer. From that point, it was 2 weeks, and I was in surgery. They did the new procedure called Mohs surgery, where they take a bit of skin, they test it, and then they bring you back in if you don't have clean perimeters, which I didn't, and it was an all-day process that took me to get to the point of having clean perimeters. And then they bandaged me up without ever seeing it and sent me home. This is where we want to thank all of our friends and our family for being there for us when we go through this, because it's, those of you that have been through this, it's a very grueling process. And I want to thank my friend Diana for being with me on that day. When I came home, and they tell you to clean it the next day, imagine my surprise when we took the bandages off, and I had a 3x3 hole in the middle of my forehead. I wasn't expecting that. So you have to try to make a positive out of that negative. So what I did was I took my pictures, I blew them up to poster size, and I took them to the beauty schools, the one in Sonora and the one in San Andreas, to try to get the girls to understand how important it is at this age to use sunscreen today and every day.